What is the next failure that Donald Trump is absolutely terrified about? Well, I'll tell you. He comes into office. He's talking about tariffs. Oh, these tariffs will be great. We'll make trillions of dollars. We'll make everything right again. The economy will just flourish. He institutes the tariffs and shit goes very wrong. The economy is going to shit. Our relationship with foreign countries is shot. Everything is going poorly. But Donald Trump will double down and triple down because that motherfucker cannot be wrong. So the Democrats take him to court, and a judge says, nah, this is unconstitutional. You're going to have to stop. Well, Donald Trump doesn't accept that. He goes to the next court. He appeals it. They say the same thing. No, Donnie, you can't do this. This is unconstitutional. So then what does he do? Well, he appeals to the Supreme Court. And he thinks he's got this thing dick because he's got the 6 sycophants on the Supreme Court that will do anything he says. But here's the problem. The thing with tariffs is very clear in the Constitution. It's Congress that has to institute tariffs, not the president. Maybe in emergency situations, but there have been no emergency situations. Donald Trump is just trying to get through loopholes and stuff. So Donald Trump still thought the Supreme Court would side with him because they fucking owe me. But when they got to the oral arguments, he started hearing conservative Supreme Court justices ask hard questions, question a lot of things. And guess what? Donald Trump's lawyers weren't bright enough to come up with decent answers. So that whole oral arguments thing didn't go well. So now Donald Trump and his people hear that and go, oh shit. They may say you can't do it either, and there's no place to appeal it from here. So Donald Trump comes out on True Social last night, and he starts trying to divert already because he knows he's probably going to lose. So he says, the Supreme Court got the wrong numbers. So when they come out and find against him, he can say, well, yeah, but they got the wrong numbers, so we got to do it over. That's not how it works for the Supreme Court. When they make a decision, the decision is fucking done. So anyway, Donald Trump is very nervous about this. And why is he nervous? The tariffs are his whole economic policy. If they shut down the tariffs, he is fucked. And guess what? He's also got to pay all the money back. How much is that money? Some people say 50 billion. Some people say 90 billion. Donald Trump says 17 trillion. Either way, they're going to have to come up with a way to pay back the money. But who paid the money? We did, motherfucker. So maybe we should get a check from the tariffs because you did it unconstitutionally. Donald Trump is nervous. And if the Supreme Court says you can't do this, the administration's going to be in a fucking tizzy. The whole Republican Party is going to shit itself. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that.